All right, so we got a guy here who says, Salam's brother. So he's basically saying, Assalamu alaikum. So he says, Salam's brother. I've just broken up with my girlfriend of 5 years. Through the 5 years, I've been cheating. I've been cheating on her multiple times. She gave me a couple chances, and I've decided to call it off. But for the last year, I've started to take her a little more serious, where we were on a break and she told me she slept with someone else, and I forgave her because she's done the same for me. But she hit me with the, I need to work on myself. What should I do? All right, well, first of all, I don't recommend cheating. I always tell guys, if you're going to cheat, just break up with her. Break up with her. Girls do it all the time, but you should just break up with her so you're not cheating. That's first and foremost. And you're cheating on her multiple times. Maybe you didn't really want to be with her all that bad, or maybe you just really did like her, or you just wanted some things on the side. But then again, you could have just had her as your main chick. You didn't necessarily have to put her in a relationship. Now, it seems like you forgave her for what she did. One, when a girl does something like that, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I say don't forgive them, because when you do that, even though you guys weren't together, you run into a lot of problems. You run into a lot of problems because you have that in the back of your head, knowing she slept with another man, knowing she did all these intimate things that she does with you to another man. And usually when girls mess with a guy, in most cases, I want to say most, but in a lot of cases, it's not just as simple as, for men where it's just sex. There's usually feelings involved. And as you can see, that's probably the case here, because now he wants to try to work on it with her. And she says, I need to work on myself. And maybe she does, but chances are she's probably seeing someone else, or maybe that same guy, because there was a little more feelings involved. And being together for 5 years, obviously you implemented a lot of anxiety, which made it last that long, but something got old. But I say, when she did that the first time, you should have never forgiven her. You should have never got back with her. I don't care if she did it to you. Because when men do it, it's never personal. It's just, I just need to get my rocks off. When women do it, it's a little more involved. It's a little more emotional. And now she hits you with, I need to work on myself. I say you let that situation go, honestly. Even if you don't want to let it go, you still need a reset. You need a major reset. But in that reset, just know what she's going to be doing, because she did it on the first break. So who's to say that she doesn't do it again? I recommend you leave it alone completely. But even if you don't want to, you still need a reset. That video's on Patreon. Guys, subscribe to Patreon if you want your questions answered. And if you want to book a private consultation, hit the link in the bio. Text 516-500.